Go. Hi.
Hi, my name is Mark Nejmeh. I'm a member at Indy Grove here. I've met Lori today. She's a journalist, and I guess she wants to ask me some questions on my perspective of what's happening at the Jersey Shore that should be of concern of every New Jersey taxpayer.
Yeah, now you live in Bradley Beach and you're a roofer, and I'm interested in why you're doing your work up here and what you're seeing down there in terms of where the labor's going.
Well, first of all, the labor for all the boardwalks, that was pretty much taken over by the union contractors. You know, huge union contracts. I didn't see any of the local contractors, the carpenters, anybody getting any of the work. Pretty much the big companies, the highway contractors, they just moved in. They were tearing down things that didn't need to be torn down, all at the cost of the taxpayer. Now, I was very vocal back then, and I'm still vocal now. I actually ran for mayor in Bradley Beach, which I have no intention of winning, because why would I take a job that doesn't get paid? But the issue is that Americans in general who own beaches and New Jersey citizens who get stuck trying to find a place to bring their family, they're the ones who are paying the bill for the mismanagement of the local politicians, and for that matter, the state politicians that just allow this to happen. There's so much unemployment in New Jersey, and yet there was no effort to give local people the work.
So are you saying that out-of-state union people came
No,
in?
absolutely not out of state.
Okay.
I don't know any of the people personally, but I know that these were larger contracts that were let. I physically saw with my own eyes, the cities tearing down things that didn't need to be torn down. The beach is definitely not ready yet in New Jersey, and it's a shame. It's really a shame that the local workers, the local people that live in those communities, particularly Asbury Park, that has such high unemployment, none of those people got any of the work down along the beach.
Was there any sort of protest mounted by those people to try to raise awareness?
No, in this country today, it's kind of hard to even try to protest. For one, when you go to try to practice your free speech, you have to apply for a permit, and then the first thing they'll tell you is that you can't get a permit until you demand to prove that there's a First Amendment, and then finally they'll turn around and say, well, you have to give this much notice. I find the New Jersey Shore to be a very unfriendly place. I think the police are out of control. I think that New Jersey really has a problem on their hand unless they start to organize and start to demand access to these beaches for lower costs, and also demand to participate in providing the labor. This state does not have to be a union-only state when it comes to doing work. It should be work that's available for everybody.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.